Hey there. Thanks for coming to 1144 messages. All right. Yes, I wanted to do I know we did the moon reading last night as far as, the shady stuff that could be going on, that part of the moon. But with this Taurus moon going on, I wanted to do a reading that had a little bit of that. But also, I wanted to do your business career reading because it is Tuesday and that's what we do here on Tuesday. So I kind of did a little both. All right. So let's get started. Let's see what I got here for you, Scorpios. This is for you. Just one sec. Let me make sure that I have my notes together. Okay, here we go. Now, the first card out, the world in the business career reading. What? I know I always get so excited. I probably get more excited than you all do when you see these readings. But I'm just rooting for you. Okay, I just love great readings always. So anyway, the world card clarified by the Fool card. The beginning of the journey and the end of the journey. That was amazing to see. So it's basically like from innocence to enlightenment. Enlightenment is kind of like you've made it. Like you have really been putting in the work and I did have a reading like that for you, Scorpios, about becoming the new you. You have been doing the shadow work. You've been taking time away from, situations that really aren't the best for you, and just really just going within and doing what you need to do so that you can change your life, basically. And so here it is. Investments will pay off. Now, I don't know if this is past, present, or future, but I'm going to word it in any way. Who knows which way it's going to be for you. Investments will pay off. You're receiving what you deserve for the work that you've put in. You may feel totally fulfilled. You've learned what you were supposed to have learned. You're in harmony with the universe, basically. You may have a lot of opportunities presented to you. You're open to almost, I want to say you're open to all of them. That's what I want to say. You're just in your own world right now. Maybe you have a new business that you've started or a new career. It will be successful, or it already is. You could have a business trip coming up even. And even though you've learned a lot, remember to always use your intuition. Remember where you came from. Okay? You still have work to do. So don't be naive when it comes to your business or career. You may be very excited about all of what's going on, and embracing your new life. But that's just to make sure that you don't get too caught up in the moment. We don't want that. Next sets of cards, the Ace of Pentacles. That works out perfectly in this reading. Clarified by the Hermit. Okay. Again, talks about a new job, a new career, a new business, new opportunity showing up. Also, again, remember that your work isn't done here. Continuing to put in the work will benefit you. You may receive news about, a very lucrative opportunity. And, perhaps that's why you may be taking that trip that I was talking about. You did get the Fool card, so maybe you need to seek some sort of guidance, advice, some type of counsel from someone that's experienced in the field that you're pursuing. When I saw the Fool card, I kept feeling like you're just detaching from the rest of the world. And that's been coming out a little bit for your readings, just like, okay, yep, I'm dropping all this other stuff around me that's not serving me. I don't want to hear it. I just want to focus on my business. I just want to focus on my life. And I don't have time for distractions. I don't have time for all the extra stuff. So, yeah, I saw that again in this reading. Detaching from the rest of the world, being in your own bubble. And with the Hermit card, that's what you could be doing, You could be soul searching, or just, like I said, trying to avoid distractions. And, also that came up in another reading for you about people becoming distractions, or purposely on purpose. They're trying to distract you on purpose. Also, with the Fool, you could decide or have decided to just go your own way business-wise, just start a new business, Ace of Pentacles, and quit your job or career that you already had. You're just hopping onto a new path here. Next, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, there we go. The Five of Cups, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Now, first, let me point out, you got these fives here. 5 has to do with change, which will come up again in this reading. So, and plus all of these changes here. So, this is urging you to avoid being naive and just jumping for all the opportunities that are offered to you at this time. Seeking the inner guidance, as well as, like I said, guidance from experienced people. Again, you might leave your job because you may feel unfulfilled or unvalued or unhappy with your current situation, with your business or career. At this time, you may be realizing, and that came up again. I know it did. I remember saying this to you. You're realizing that material things don't matter as much. I know I said this to you before because I remember saying the same exact thing. And I also remember saying you could be giving away material things. You could literally be giving away material things because they don't matter to you as much as spiritual things. But anyway, they don't matter to you as much. You're becoming more spiritual, going within more. It's time to look for a better job. This says right here, it's time to look for a better job. Work may drain you. It may not pay you enough. You could possibly not be getting what you deserve in a job. Just putting it out there. Now, for your shadow cards, you got the Six of Pentacles and another shadow card, different deck, of course. You got the Six of Pentacles again. So that's a double message, and that means something. Good times ahead financially. A spiritual business would benefit you at this time as well. Something with purpose, something that has to do with helping others, using your talents and working with others, maybe being more charitable even, or at least you can be more charitable or want to be more charitable after you have achieved your financial stability. You could have an opportunity that will profit everyone involved, like some type of group opportunity where you work with a group, you all showcase your talents, and it's profitable. You may also receive financial support, like a financial backing that you didn't even expect. And look at that. With the Wheel of Fortune card as a shadow card. Okay, there you go. This financial backing can just come out of nowhere. You probably weren't expecting it. It's because the Wheel of Fortune talks about a change in your favor. It's talking about a favorable outcome that you could have manifested and don't even realize it. You could look at this as good luck, even. You could just, like I think I said it earlier, just meet people out of the blue that just want to help you. And you're just like, where did these people come from? You might be thinking it's a chance meeting, but really it was in your destiny to meet these people once you got to this level, to help you continue along this path. Okay. Now, I did see this Two of Cups here. I can't unsee it. That could be a partnership. Because we're heading into the moon messages now, which is separate from this business career reading. Well, at least that's what I intended, but you can take it however you want to take it. This could have to do with some type of love offer. But if you want to take it the business career route, it can mean partnering up with someone that can really, it can be a harmonious situation. Something that really benefits both of you. Joining forces with someone. Who knows? Maybe you could meet, someone while you are, out there starting a new business or a new career. You can meet someone possibly at work and something happens there. Because look at these moon messages. You got the Empress. And right next to the Empress, guess what you got? The Emperor. You can possibly meet someone. It could be, totally unrelated to business, but it could, like I said, be business as well. And you have the Two of Cups as a shadow card. And not only that, another shadow card that I just noticed, the Three of Cups. Hello. And that could mean maybe once you get this relationship, you can be, celebrating the love that you have for each other. This could possibly be a marriage. Just saying. Look at this. The Four of Wands underneath that. I think this is about love. I think your next relationship may be about, maybe something very serious. It may turn into something very serious for you. That's what I'm getting with seeing these cards. The Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Four of Wands. I get that there's going to be, your next relationship possibly could be the real thing, the one. And then for your moon messages, the Empress next to the Emperor. Like, what? Wow. And then in the cards, they're both, look in the cards, they both look like they're not looking towards each other. They are just in their own little world, both of them. So if you do meet someone in a business situation, you can both be just, at a time in your life where you're just focused on your business career. And Wheel of Fortune, this could just come out of nowhere, this romance. You meet each other and you're both like, hey, what's up? But for me, this is also showing, if it's not, meeting someone, it has nothing to do with business. This is showing me that both of you are completely independent And not just, financially independent, but emotionally independent. You're not codependent on each other. You will both be this. I mean, that's the only thing that comes to my mind. You can both be okay with being on your own, but you will end up falling for each other. That's what I get. And then right next to the Empress and the Emperor, you get the Fool once again. So now the Fool has come out twice in your reading, 2 different readings, but it's come out twice. This talks about change, and I mentioned that with these 5s, that talks about change. New path, new life. Who this? And I can't ignore this other shadow card that I see underneath the Wheel of Fortune. I see the 9 of Pentacles, comfort. So, I mean, this is just a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful reading, Scorpios. Okay? That's as far as I'm going to go with this, because we could probably just do this all night. I don't want to pull anything else. We're just going to leave it as it is, okay? All right, so I hope you enjoyed your business/moon reading, and I wish nothing but the best for you always, okay? All right, so I'll see you later.